Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Artificial Fluency Podcast. I'm Emily, and I'm from London, England. Today, we have a very special 1-hour episode just for beginner learners of British English. We're going to learn about life in Britain, British culture, and lots of useful English words and phrases. If you're learning British English, this episode is perfect for you. We'll start with very simple topics and slowly learn more difficult things. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. That's normal when you're learning a new language. Today, we'll learn about British weather, food, transport, shopping, and daily life. I'll speak slowly and clearly. I'll also repeat important words many times so you can learn them properly. I'll use British pronunciation and British words. For example, we say lift, not elevator, and biscuit, not cookie. These small differences make British English special and interesting. Are you ready to start your British English journey with me? Let's begin. Let's start with something very British, the weather. In Britain, we talk about weather every day. It's our favourite topic for small talk. The weather in Britain changes a lot. In the morning, it might be sunny. In the afternoon, it might rain. This is very normal here. Let me teach you basic weather words. Please repeat after me. Sunny, the sun is shining. Rainy, water falls from the sky. Cloudy, there are grey clouds in the sky. Windy, there is a lot of wind. Cold, the temperature is low. Warm, the temperature is nice. Hot, the temperature is very high. Now let's make simple sentences. Today is sunny. Yesterday was rainy. Tomorrow will be cold. British people always carry an umbrella. We call it a brolly sometimes. We also wear raincoats and Wellington boots when it rains. Here are some useful phrases about weather. What's the weather like? What's the weather like? This means, how is the weather? It's a bit nippy today. This means it's quite cold. Lovely day, isn't it? We say this when the weather is nice. Let's practice a weather conversation. Person A: Morning, lovely day, isn't it? Person B: Yes, it's beautiful, much better than yesterday. Oh yes, it was absolutely pouring yesterday. Person B: I got completely soaked. When we say it was pouring, we mean it was raining very heavily. Soaked means very wet. Now let's learn about British food. British food is much better than many people think. We have traditional dishes and also food from around the world. Let me teach you about a traditional British breakfast. We call it a full English breakfast or a fry-up. It includes bacon, meat from a pig, eggs, usually fried, sausages, we call them bangers, baked beans, beans in tomato sauce, black pudding, a type of sausage, grilled tomatoes, mushrooms, toast, bread that is cooked until brown. We also drink tea with breakfast. Tea is very important in British culture. We add milk to our tea, not lemon. Here are more British foods you should know. Fish and chips, fish with fried potatoes. Roast dinner, meat with vegetables, usually on Sunday. Bangers and mash, sausages with mashed potatoes. Shepherd's pie, meat with mashed potato on top. Cornish pasty, pastry with meat and vegetables inside. For drinks, we love tea. We drink this many times every day. Coffee, more popular now than before. Squash, fruits drink mixed with water. Better, a type of beer. Let's practice ordering food. I'd like fish and chips, please. Could I have a cup of tea? What's today's special? How much is the roast dinner? British people are very polite when ordering food. We always say please and thank you. Let's talk about British money. Understanding money is very important when you visit or live in Britain. Our currency is called pound sterling, or just pounds. The symbol is p. We have coins. 1 penny, 1p, 2 pence, 2p, 5 pence, 5p, 10 pence, 10p, 20 pence, 20p, 50 pence, 50 pence, £1, 1p, £2, 2p. We have notes: £5, £5, £10, £10, £20, £20, £50, £50. When we talk about prices, we say, that costs £5.50, £5.50. It's £3.20, £3.20. The price is £15, $15. Here are useful shopping phrases. How much is this? That's quite expensive. Do you have anything cheaper? I'll take it. Can I pay by card? Most shops in Britain accept cards. We use contactless payment a lot. This means you just touch your card or phone on the machine. Let's practice a shopping conversation. Shop assistant: can I help you? Customer: yes, how much are these apples? Shop assistant: they're £2 per kilogram. Customer: I'll take 1 kilogram please. Shop assistant: that's £2. Cash or card? Customer: card please. Now let's learn about British transport. Getting around in Britain is quite easy if you know the basic vocabulary. In cities we have buses, big vehicles that carry many people; trams, electric vehicles on tracks; trains for longer journeys; the underground, in London we call it the tube; taxis, private cars with drivers. For buses you need to wait at a bus stop, wave to the driver to stop the bus, have exact change or use a travel card, press the bell when you want to get off. Here are transport phrases. Where is the nearest bus stop? Which bus goes to the city centre? How much is a single ticket? What time does the last train leave? Let's learn about train travel. Train station, where trains stop; platform, where you wait for the train; ticket office, where you buy tickets; return ticket, ticket to go somewhere and come back; single ticket, ticket for one journey only. A typical train conversation. Passenger: one return ticket to Manchester please. Ticket clerk: that's £35. What time would you like to travel? Passenger: the next available train please. Ticket clerk: there's one at 2:15 from platform 3. In London, the underground is very popular. We call the trains tubes because they travel through round tunnels underground. You need an Oyster card or contactless payment to travel. Emily, let's learn about British shops and shopping. Shopping is an important part of daily life, so you need to know the right vocabulary. Types of shops: supermarket, big shop selling food and household items; corner shop, small local shop; chemist or pharmacy, shop selling medicine; post office, for sending letters and packages; bank, for money services; charity shop, shop selling second-hand items for charity. In the supermarket you need a shopping basket for small shopping, a shopping trolley for big shopping, a shopping list, paper with things you need to buy. Common supermarket sections: fresh fruit and vegetables, meat and fish, dairy products, milk, cheese, yogurt, frozen food, tinned food, food in cans, bread and cakes, cleaning products. Useful shopping phrases: where can I find the milk? Do you sell stamps? What time do you close? Can I have a bag, please? In Britain, we often have to pay for plastic bags. Many people bring their own reusable bags. Let's practice asking for directions in a shop. Customer: excuse me, where can I find the tinned tomatoes? Shop assistant: they're in aisle 4, next to the pasta. Customer: thank you very much. Shop assistant: you're welcome. Now let's talk about British houses and homes. Understanding British housing will help you if you visit or live in Britain. Types of British homes: flat, apartment in a building; house, building for one family; terraced house, house joined to other houses; semi-detached house, house joined to one other house; detached house, house not joined to any other house; bungalow, house with only one floor. Rooms in a British home: living room, where the family relaxes; kitchen, where we cook food; dining room, where we eat meals; bedroom, where we sleep; bathroom, with bath, shower and toilet; toilet, sometimes separate from the bathroom; Garden, outdoor space with grass and plants. British homes often have central heating, system to heat the whole house. Double glazing, windows with 2 layers of glass. Carpet, soft floor covering. Radiators, metal things that heat rooms. When talking about homes, we say, I live in a flat. My house has 3 bedrooms. We have a small garden. The living room is very cozy. Cozy is a very British word. It means comfortable, warm, and nice. Let's practice describing a home. I live in a small terraced house. It has 2 bedrooms, a living room, a kitchen, and a tiny garden. The living room is very cozy with a fireplace. The kitchen is quite modern with new appliances. Emily, let's learn about British people and how we behave. Understanding British culture will help you communicate better with British people. British people are famous for being polite. We say, please when we ask for something, thank you when someone helps us, sorry when we make a mistake, excuse me when we need to get past someone. We also say sorry in other situations, when someone bumps into us, when we didn't hear what someone said, when we want to ask a question. British people love to queue. A queue is a line of people waiting for something. We wait patiently in queues for buses, shops, and everything else. It's very rude to push in front of other people in a queue. We talk about the weather a lot because it changes every day. It's a safe topic to talk about with strangers. Everyone has an opinion about weather. British people are often quite indirect. We don't always say exactly what we mean. For example, that's interesting might mean I don't agree. I might be wrong, but means I think you're wrong. It's up to you means I want you to decide. We use understatement a lot. This means we make things sound less important than they are. Not bad often means very good. A bit expensive might mean very expensive. Quite nice often means excellent. Now let's learn about British greetings and small talk. Knowing how to greet people and make small talk is very important in British culture. Common greetings. Hello, formal and informal. Hi, informal. Good morning, before 12 noon. Good afternoon, after 12 noon. Good evening, after 6 p.m. We often ask, how are you? But we don't always want a long answer. Good responses are, fine thanks, very well thank you, not too bad, can't complain. Small topics in Britain. Weather, always safe to talk about. Weekend plans. What are you up to this weekend? Holidays. Been anywhere nice recently? Local events. Did you see the football match? Phrases for small talk. Lovely weather, isn't it? Busy day. How was your weekend? Any plans for the holidays? Let's practice a typical British conversation. Person A. Morning, how are you? Person B. Fine thanks, how are you? Person A. Not too bad. Lovely weather, isn't it? Person B. Yes, makes a nice change from yesterday. Person A. Oh yes, it was absolutely dreadful yesterday. Person B. Well, have a good day. Person A. You too. This type of conversation happens thousands of times every day in Britain. It's friendly but not too personal. Let's learn about British time and dates. Knowing how to talk about time is essential for everyday life. Days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We often shorten the days. Mon, tu, wed, thur, fry, sat, sun. Months of the year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. In Britain, we write dates differently than in America. British 15/03/2024. Day, month, year. American 03/15/2024. Month, day, year. When we say dates, we say the 15th of March or March the 15th. Time phrases. What time is it? It's 2:30, 2:30. It's 4:45, 4:45. It's 9:15, 9:15. We use 12-hour time in daily conversation. Morning times, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Afternoon times, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Evening times, 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Common time expressions. See you at 6:30. The shop opens at 9 o'clock. I'll call you this afternoon. Let's meet tomorrow morning. Now let's learn about British seasons and what we do in each season. Britain has 4 distinct seasons, and each one brings different activities and weather. Spring, March, April, May. Weather gets warmer. Flowers start to grow. Days get longer. We do spring cleaning in our homes. Summer, June, July, August. Warmest time of year. Longest days. School holidays. Many people go on holiday. Autumn, September, October, November. Leaves change color. Weather gets cooler. Children go back to school. We pick apples and blackberries. Winter, December, January, February. Coldest time of year. Shortest days. Christmas and New Year. Sometimes it snows. Seasonal activities. Spring, gardening, walking, cleaning. Summer, barbecues, festivals, beach trips. Autumn, picking fruit, bonfires, Halloween. Winter, Christmas shopping, staying warm indoors. Seasonal vocabulary. The leaves are falling. It's getting dark early. The flowers are blooming. I love the long summer days. Let's practice talking about seasons. What's your favorite season? I love spring because everything grows. Summer is great for outdoor activities. Winter can be quite depressing with the short days. Let's learn about British family vocabulary. Family is very important in British culture, and you'll need these words for many conversations. Immediate family. Mother, mum, mummy, informal. Father, dad, daddy, informal. Sister, your parents' other daughter. Brother, your parents' other son. Daughter, your female child. Son, your male child. Extended family. Grandmother, grandma, nan, nana, informal. Grandfather, granddad, grandpa, informal. Aunt, your parents' sister. Uncle, your parents' brother. Cousin, your aunt or uncle's child. Nephew, your sibling's son. Niece, your sibling's daughter. Family relationships. Husband, married man. Wife, married woman. Partner, person you live with. Boyfriend, male romantic friend. Girlfriend, female romantic friend. Talking about family. I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. My mom is a teacher. We're visiting my grandparents this weekend. My cousin lives in Scotland. British families often have Sunday lunch together, visit each other regularly, celebrate birthdays and Christmas together, go on holiday together. Family questions you might hear. Do you have any brothers or sisters? How many children do you have? Are your parents still alive? Do you live with your family? Now let's learn about British work and jobs. Understanding work vocabulary will help you in many situations. Common jobs in Britain. Teacher works in schools. Doctor helps sick people. Nurse works in hospitals. Shop assistant works in shops. Waiter or waitress. Police officer keeps people safe. Mechanic fixes cars. Cleaner cleans buildings. Workplace vocabulary. Office, place where people work at desks. Factory, place where things are made. Hospital, place where sick people go. School, place where children learn. Restaurant, place where people eat. Shop, place where people buy things. Work phrases. What do you do for a living? I work in an office. My job is quite stressful. I enjoy my work. I'm looking for a new job. Working hours. 9 to 5, typical office hours. Part-time, working fewer hours. Full-time, working all day. Overtime, working extra hours. Shift work, working different times. Talking about work. I start work at 8:30. I have an hour for lunch. I finish at 5 o'clock. I work Monday to Friday. British work culture. People are usually polite and professional. Many people take lunch breaks together. Friday afternoon drinks are common in some offices. People often chat about weekend plans. Emily, let's learn about British education. If you have children or want to study in Britain, this vocabulary is very important. School levels. Primary school, ages 5 to 11. Secondary school, ages 11 to 16. Sixth form or college, ages 16 to 18. University, ages 18 plus. School subjects. English, reading and writing. Maths, numbers and calculations. Science, chemistry, physics, biology. History, learning about the past. Geography, learning about countries and places. Art, drawing and painting. PE, physical education, sports and exercise. ICT, information technology, computers. School vocabulary. Classroom, room where lessons happen. Teacher, person who teaches. Student or pupil, person who learns. Lesson, one teaching session. Break time, short rest between lessons. Lunchtime, time to eat lunch. Homework, work to do at home. Exam, test to check learning. School phrases. What subjects do you study? I'm good at maths. I find science difficult. We have an exam next week. I did my homework last night. British schools often have school uniform, special clothes to wear. Houses, teams for competitions. Assembly, all students meet together. Sports day, day for sporting competitions. University vocabulary. Degree, qualification from university. Lecture, big class with many students. Tutorial, small class with discussion. Essay, long piece of writing. Dissertation, very long final project. Let's learn about British health and healthcare. The NHS, National Health Service, provides free healthcare to everyone in Britain. Health vocabulary. Doctor, medical professional. Nurse, healthcare worker. Hospital, place for serious medical care. GP, general practitioner, local family doctor. Surgery, doctor's office. Pharmacy, chemist, place to get medicine. Common health problems. Cold, common illness with sneezing. Flu, serious illness with fever. Headache, pain in your head. Stomachache, pain in your stomach. Cough, making sounds with your throat. Fever, high body temperature. Health phrases. I don't feel well. I have a headache. I need to see a doctor. Where is the nearest pharmacy? I'd like to make an appointment. Visiting the doctor. You usually need to register with a local GP. You can make appointments by phone. Emergency care is available at hospitals. Prescriptions are filled at pharmacies. Medicine vocabulary. Tablet or pill, solid medicine. Liquid medicine, medicine you drink. Cream, medicine you put on skin. Prescription, doctor's note for medicine. Paracetamol, common painkiller. Plaster, small bandage. Health conversations. Doctor, what seems to be the problem? Patient, I have a terrible headache and feel sick. Doctor, how long have you felt like this? Patient, since yesterday morning. Doctor, I'll give you a prescription for some tablets. Now let's learn about British hobbies and free time activities. Understanding what British people do for fun will help you make friends and join conversations. Popular British hobbies. Gardening, growing plants and flowers. Reading, books, newspapers, magazines. Watching TV, especially soap operas and quiz shows. DIY, do-it-yourself, fixing and improving your home. Walking, in parks, countryside or cities. Pub quizzes, answering questions in teams. Sports and exercise. Football, most popular sport. Cricket, traditional summer sport. Rugby, popular in certain areas. Tennis, especially during Wimbledon. Running, many people jog in parks. Cycling, increasingly popular. Indoor activities, watching films, playing board games, cooking, knitting, playing musical instruments, using computers. Outdoor activities, walking the dog, having barbecues, going to the beach, visiting National Trust properties, camping, fishing. Hobby phrases. What do you do in your spare time? I enjoy reading. I'm interested in photography. Do you have any hobbies? I like to keep active. British people often join clubs related to their hobbies, volunteer for charities, attend evening classes to learn new skills, spend weekends doing hobbies, weekend activities, Saturday morning, shopping, household chores, Saturday afternoon, sports, hobbies, Saturday evening, going out with friends, Sunday, family time, roast dinner, relaxing. Emily, let's learn about British holidays and celebrations. Understanding British holidays helps you understand British culture better. Major British holidays: Christmas Day, 25th December, celebrating Jesus' birth. Boxing Day, 26 December, day after Christmas. New Year's Day, 1st January, first day of the year. Easter, spring celebration, date changes each year. Good Friday, Friday before Easter. Easter Monday, Monday after Easter. Bank holidays, public holidays when banks and many shops close. May Day, first Monday in May. Spring bank holiday, last Monday in May. Summer bank holiday, last Monday in August. British celebrations: Guy Fawkes Night, 5th November, fireworks and bonfires. Halloween, 31st October, children dress in costumes. Mothering Sunday, day to celebrate mothers. Father's Day, day to celebrate fathers. Christmas traditions: Christmas tree with decorations, Christmas cards sent to friends and family, Christmas dinner with turkey and vegetables, Christmas pudding for dessert, Boxing Day football matches, Queen's speech on TV. Holiday vocabulary: celebration, special happy event, tradition, something done every year, fireworks, colourful explosions in the sky, bonfire, big outdoor fire, present, gift, something given to someone, holiday, time off work or school. Holiday phrases: Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Easter. Are you doing anything special for the holidays? We always spend Christmas with family. Emily, as we come to the end of our hour together, let's review some of the most important things we've learned about British English and British culture. We've learned about weather, our favourite conversation topic, food, from full English breakfast to fish and chips, money, pounds and pence, shopping phrases, transport, buses, trains and the London Underground, shopping, supermarkets, corner shops and polite phrases, homes, flats, houses and garden culture, British politeness, saying please, thank you and sorry, greetings and small talk, how to be friendly but not too personal, time and dates, British way of saying times and dates, seasons, spring, summer, autumn, winter activities, family, mum, dad and extended family vocabulary, work, common jobs and workplace culture, education, schools, universities and learning, health, NHS, doctors and medical vocabulary, hobbies, what British people do for fun, holidays, Christmas, Easter and bank holidays. Important British characteristics: we love talking about weather, we're very polite and say sorry a lot, we queue patiently and fairly, we use understatement and indirect language, we enjoy tea, gardens and pop culture, we have strong regional differences, we value tradition but also embrace change. Tips for speaking British English: speak clearly and politely, use please and thank you often, don't be afraid to talk about weather. Remember British vocabulary: lift, not elevator, biscuit, not cookie, be patient with British indirectness, show interest in British culture and traditions. Remember, learning a language takes time, don't worry if you don't understand everything immediately. British people are generally very patient and helpful with learners. Remember, learning a language takes time, don't worry if you don't understand everything immediately. British people are generally very patient and helpful. Emily, thank you so much for spending this hour with me learning about British English and British culture. I hope you've enjoyed this journey through